No, gestionnaire de stream, that's what I want. And okay, I'm gonna mute this. Oh yeah, no, that oublié ce rush là. Too short, I couldn't catch up. Yeah. Ah, j'ai même pas pu voir les messages vu que. Oh no. Well, Argon, if you're still there, I hope I'll get to. Well, you could be able to catch this one. Oops. Yeah. That was indeed short. Too short that I couldn't catch up. Yeah. Yeah. OBS crashed pretty much the instant I pressed the start stream. Oh no. Oh well. Uh, yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie. Uh, our single bone. So I have my IK set up. Oh wait, no, this is. Oh right, I did the. Right, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I need to do this one now. I need to do these ones now. And that also mean we hide the simple arms and we do the complex ones. What the flip? Oh, right! Right, I didn't do the UVs for this one. For these ones. Shit. I didn't think about that. Oh, it's fine, they're all the same color anyway. I don't even know why I bothered to. Okay, object mode, go to this. I don't know. Can I just U angle based and then I go shlook G. Attends, give me like this one. Shlook G. Put you here and S G. Yeah, sure, that works. Kinda clashes with my whole my UV is clean for once, but oh well. Doesn't matter anyway, it's a single color. Uh, Ignoring that and getting back to this. Um, so last time I did the rig for the simple arms and finished up the legs thing. So like if I simple, complex, like if I toggle these and hide these. So last stream I worked a bit more on the rig, and as we can see there is a lot more done. The IK and FK are set up. I have switches in my custom properties. Well, switches. I have technology. Wee. So this works. I have my rig working. And so what's left are the what they're called. Yes, the face rig, like all of these. I have these ones that I need to make work, and I need to do the complex arms. Again, complexities might be a bit of a stretch, but they have hands, so they are more complex than the other one. Anyway, I am gonna start by renaming them. CTRL under FK underscore. Copy me this. That's the form. No form. And that's the hand. Okay, I also need to rename these ones. So that's CTRL. Something weird going on with this one, isn't there? Nope, apparently not. Control. I'm also going to make the usual like hand rig stuff. Well, not all of it, but the finger part at least. CTRL. So I'm gonna have to do some more bone stuff. Oops. CTRL. CTRL. And then I'll have to do the same thing on the other side. I forgot about that. This is going to be fun. At least the fingers I only have to do once. Ah, hey, Hagon, you're back. Yeah, sorry about the first one. The OBS pretty much crashed instantly, so I had to reboot everything. How are you doing? CTRL up, CTRL. Spin on your card. I might. I mean, I guess it depends, but the title had to be true. Yeah, yeah, I suppose so. Well, I mean, I use little on the title because like I don't, they're not going to last super long, and I'm not doing much in them, just like modeling and stuff. But I try to, well, I try. I end up usually streaming like 2 or 3 hours, I think, which is pretty much what I'm about to do today too. It's just that lately I've been streaming in the afternoon, in my like time zone. But today, for reasons, I am streaming in the morning. I might do a little, an even shorter one this afternoon, but I'm not 100% sure on that. That depends on if I'll be alone or not. CTRL and CTRL. Sit short and gone in. Yeah, I've made some progress since the last time you were in chat. Like I've started. I've done a lot of work on the rig, and I've got a lot of things done. Still a couple of things to do, so that's what I'm going to do this morning. And hopefully by the end of the week, we'll be done with this, and we'll be able to like actually do my renders and stuff for the avatar setup, and then I'll pick back doing some gaming stream. I'm probably going to still do some render streams every now and then, but probably less. Ah! Okay, huh. That's... Huh. How old are you? I'm 23. Uh... Was that a morning or an afternoon week? I forgot. Yes, yes, I know, I just saw the text. Huh. Okay, so... Oh, Big Brother. Oh, that's kind of funny. Um... Oh, that's... Well, like in 2 or so hours, I will have to pause stream for quite a bit, actually. Huh. I'm supposed to have like a physiotherapist appointment at noon today, but it got moved back to, well, moved up, rather, to 10:50. So, oh, 22. Oh yeah, well, I'm not that old then. Well, that older, I mean. I feel slightly better about that. I have a couple friends that are 22. No, 2002, just late 2002. I'm about to be 24 in October. So I guess I am actually 2 years older than. Hmm. I am getting old. My God. It feels weird because I also watch streamers every now and then. Like, well, not even that many, but like one that I watch is Astral Spiff. And the guy is like same age as me, and I'm like, what do you mean he's the same age as me? that's that's so funny to me, like to be like, oh no, the people that I watch online are the same age as me now. That's wild. Um, right, I was doing this. Mine is 5th of May. Mine is 12th of October. So I got like still 3 months left. CTRL. FK. CTRL. And CTRL. No, CTRL. And FK. Yep, that's it. That's the one. 12th of October 2002. Was a while ago. The year Europe put up the money euro. So that's kind of a neat little fun fact there. Like the full conversion happened in 2002. Okay, so that's the FK rig, that's the finger rig, which is independent from the arm rig. I wonder if I did that also on my other model. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, uh, what does RV mean in your Twitch name? Oh, so it's not Anderson Kitsune. Yeah, so it's actually a portmanteau. So it's not just RV, it's Nerve, NERV. It's well, kind of like for those that know, is it's visible in the in my profile picture, but it's from the Nerve, the organization of the anime Evangelion. Yeah, exactly. Kitsu Nerve. It's the pseudonym that I made for myself like years ago. Like it has to be at least 12 years ago, I think. And I still like it, so I'm still using it. And it's the one that I use pretty much everywhere. I am a big Evangelion fan. Evangelion is my goat. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna do. Ah, my leg hurts. Shift D. Oh, wait, I'm not in any mode. Shift D. You're going to remove from FK, put it in IK, and same from you. You're going to Shift D, remove from FK, and put it in IK. I have it on my plan to watch. I have piled a ton of plan to watch. Yeah, that usually happens. We have like we made an actual list because like every time when we watched something with my friend we were like, so we want to watch something, but what do we want to watch? And we always had like nothing planned or just a spur of the moment thing. And so now we've made like an actual list of stuff to to watch, and we are slowly getting through it. Like the one we're currently watching for is an anime called Tokyo Raven. So the story for why we're watching that is that apparently when we were in like high school, I think I watched it and talked to him about it, and then he watched it, but I completely forgot about it. Like I don't even remember a single thing about it, and so now he's making me watch it as a penance thing, I suppose. After that, we're probably going to watch Steins Gate, Steins Gate, Steins Gate, Steins Gate. I don't know, but like that one. Before that, we watched a couple movies. Like we have a whole watch list of things to do and watch. Yeah, right. I wanted to try if these did duplicate well. Yes, okay. So now I can hide these ones. Okay, and FK here. Perfect. Just gonna go and rename these. Yeah, the backlog is kinda long. Fall down, you need me. We don't follow crowds, we mount them new. I'm not done, believe me. We won't settle down, we'll make them move. Make them move. Let them throw you. Hopla. That should be it. Oh right, that's the IK rig actually. I should take that opportunity to set up my IK. Just realized the arms are weird. Huh. They're like angled backwards. Should probably do something about that. I'm gonna do something about that. So I need to extract all of these. No, all of these. And G, Y. What? No, not H, G. So G, Y. Minus 0.02. Like if I do this. No, 0.1 then. Yeah, minus 0.01 is good. We don't follow crowds, we want them new. GY minus 0.1. 0.01. That should be it, and then I need to go on the mesh. The mesh, I said. Project mode. Mesh. And GY minus 0.01. There we go. Okay, I can go back to you now. Shit. I want to know some more about your identities. You mentioned twice, curious about it, and I have supposed to think about it. Yeah, sure. Is there like something specific you want to know, or just like general stuff? Yeah, I mean, as a general rule, the way I answer question is like, if I want to answer, I'll answer, and if I'm not comfortable about the question, I'll just say I don't want to answer that. But like, just ask and I'll answer most things, I think. Do, 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 do. Nobody can hear a thing. Suddenly I'm breathing in the smoke. Okay, so what is up here? Oh, because the simple arms are showing too, that's why. Just like to find the sink. I'm gonna assume you're typing. But yeah, no, like I said, just say if there's like something specific and -0.01 and gy -0.01. Okay, that should be it for fixing that rig. See, also long. What made you transition to female and your thought about it? Well, it's kind of, I suppose. Okay, I need time to think about that. What made me transition? Well, I guess it just basically the story goes. So the story goes. Essentially, when I was in middle school, again, I have trouble translating like the French education system to like English general stuff. Here in France, we call that collège. But I think it's middle. No, yes, middle school. Yeah, I think it's middle school. So basically, in middle school, um, I did something stupid, which was that I vaguely heard about what trans people are. I made a stupid assumption, which, according to that stupid assumption, that I technically wouldn't count as trans, and so I was like, damn, I wish I was trans so that I could become a woman. Turns out that there's no really any prerequisites. It's just like a feeling about oneself. So like 6 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, that's right. 2020. So like, or was it later than that? Might have been 2021. Anyway, point is, yeah, no, that's right. 2020. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Like after the first wave of COVID, when I started a new school year, there just happened to coincidentally be a trans woman in my class. And when I learned that she was trans, my first thought was like, oh damn, I wish I could do that too. And that's when I finally, after like 10-ish years, I was like, wait, hold up, I might need to look more into that. And so I did like a lot of looking up online for a while, like it was a couple months, and then one day I basically when I was coming home, I was in the train and like I saw my reflection on the glass of the window of the train, and when I looked at myself, like I just saw a void, like I was like, who am I? What am I doing with myself? And like I pretty much had a mental breakdown, so that was fun. Um, and that night I had like the whole night until midnight. I was talking with a friend about it because like I was not doing well mentally, and and then I just thought about it for some more, and I was like, yeah, just if that option exists and I can like feel better about myself by doing that, which I was fairly certain that it would make me feel better about myself. I decided to at least like start trying stuff on my own, like on the side. Um, like I bought like well the classics I want to say like skirts, like more feminine stuff. And the first time I did that, like like for years I haven't been able to like look at my own self. Like when I looked into a mirror, I was like, it's not even that I found myself ugly or anything. It's just that like when I looked into a mirror, I felt like I was seeing someone else. Like I wasn't seeing myself. And that first time, I was able to catch a glimpse, like even if it was just in passing, like catch a glimpse of myself as a woman in a mirror. I I just like I just started to be like, oh shit, so that's just what needs to happen. And since then, I've like came out to my family. I've started taking hormones, HRT, and yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. I don't know if any of that was like understandable, but that's basically the story. Uh, oh wait, no, that's right. I was doing the IK stuff. I forgot. Clear parent. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, I I already thought that that's what was going to happen eventually because like when I looked online and saw like people talking about their experience, I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely like see myself in that. But yeah, seeing myself like that was really what cemented it in my mind. That's like, oh yeah, I need to do that because otherwise I'm just going to be miserable. Shook, shook, not be current. Me, but Oop, what did I do? Nothing. What time is it? 19, 19, 19. Okay. No. Elbow. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I don't think. So like, yeah, if you have other questions, I suppose. But as for the what, I suppose, that's pretty much the whole story. But yeah, that was like that was kind of the first few. Well, I mean, by at times it still is, but I'd rather do it than not. If it's just like, hmm, I don't know. It's oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I should have being myself. Uh hmm. Well, I mean, everyone has their own journey and like has their own experiences and stuff. What the? Oh, I know it's because it doesn't have color. So so yeah, I guess just take your time. I suppose like if there is something, then you'll probably find out eventually. And if there isn't, then at least hey, you did something about yourself. That's not a bad thing either. Like to do some introspection. In regard for like sexuality, for me it was just like, oh yeah, that was easy for me to be like, yeah, no, I know what I am. But yeah, for gender stuff, it was a bit more. It took a bit a bit more time. Because then I thought just the first while was rough. I have a funny story about well, funny story. It is a story that now, when I look back on it, I laugh, but at the time was kind of off. But basically, when I did my coming out to my family, I was too much of a coward to do it in person, so I did it by text. And what happened was that I made like I wrote what I wanted to say in a big ass Google Doc, and because I did it at like I procrastinated doing it because like I had a date that I was like, okay, I need to send that message at that time, and so and I procrastinated, so I ended up like writing my stuff at it was I want to say 11 p.m., like close to midnight. And so I wrote it in a Google Doc because I was tired, I just wrote things as they came to my mind. So there were a couple paragraphs here and there that were in English while the rest was in French. So that was fun. Anyway, point is, I had made that thing. I then sectioned it into like paragraphs to send into individual text because it was too long to send in one massive text. I tested it by sending it to myself and it worked. And then I tried sending it to my family. And when I did, it did not work. So at first I was like, well, that's fine. I can just like send them as group message and then individually I will resend them to everyone. Uh, After that, it will be easier to resend and to go copy paste everything again. Except on for the third and fourth part out of like seven, my parents, the message went through for just my parents, and so I was like, well, shit, what do I do now? And so I ended up just sending a text being like, I wanted to send it through SMS, but it's not working, so fuck it, it's the link to the Google Doc. So that was a mess. But in retrospect, it is kind of funny the whole like text not going through, and now it makes me laugh. But yeah, no, that was kind of hectic for a while. Yeah, but for what you're saying, Argon, like document way of informing them. Yeah, like I basically just like wrote what I wanted to say in a big ass Google Doc, like a Word document if you want. Like it's just a slab of text. I think I still have it. I think I still have it if I look for it. Like if I go on my drive, synopsis, invitation, what? Untitled document, view more. My drive. I see. What's that? I have way too much stuff in my drive. Oh, right, that's just this. Maybe here? Oh, I still have this one too? Ugh. Announce. No, that's the second one. Where's the first one? Oh, that's the one. Good then? Hold up. Hello? Ah, fuck. Hello? Connection successful. Ah, hello. No, OBS. Ah, annoyed expression. Fuck. Okay. We should be back, I think. Okay, I think we're back. Are we? Are we back or? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, that should be... Okay, I think we're back. Whoops. I'm having trouble with... Yep, works, okay, good. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, I just made a big ass Google Doc, like 2 pages long, of just word vomit essentially. Enfin bref. Blablabla. Hmm. Which OS? I'm on Windows 10. But it might be because of I'm trying to use the stream element plugin that allows for multi-platform streaming, and I heard that it's still like a bit iffy, so that might be it. I might just like disable it and go back to streaming only on Twitch if it continues to crash. Because I didn't have any like crashes before. I also had one yesterday. The first crash was just because my computer was rebooting and I kind of rushed it into trying to make a stream, and so that was the first crash of today. But yeah, if it continues to crash like that, I think I will have to go back to just Twitch streaming for now until I find a better solution. Hey YouTube. Oh, that was quick. Well, hello again. And like, hello YouTube. Oh, right, so that's actually interesting because, oh wow, that's actually, thank you for doing that because now I know that my YouTube overlay is fucked up. Since there was like no real way for me to test the YouTube one, I hadn't got it to. Yes, edit. Okay, so why are you no text settings? If I do white, if I do this, then I save. I don't think it will like, yeah. What do you use for that overlay? I'm using Stream Element. Like, so I technically have two different overlays. I have the Twitch one and the YouTube one that are just like the chat box are at different places as well as the alert box so that they don't overlap. But while I could easily test the Twitch one, I haven't been able to test the YouTube one properly. Like especially for chat. Oops, no, I wanted YouTube actually. Different source overlays. Yes, I think so. Hold up. Channel. I want my live. Okay. Oop. Shit. Mute. Test. Oh. Oh, hey, there we go. The text is white now. Thank you for that. Okay, so at least. Hmm. Oh. Uh, now that I'm looking at my actual stream stuff, I might want to put a background on the chat boxes because then they're kind of like melding into the Blender UI and makes like stuff hard to read, especially for the YouTube one. Like the at least the Twitch one for new messages they appear in like the black bar that's at the bottom of the screen for some reason. But yeah. Oh, it's because it's locked. Hmm. I'll have to. I'll figure something out. I use this with. Are they separate? All chat. That could also be a solution. Just that I'll look into that for the next stream. So thank you for the recommendation. I'll. Oh, that might be cool to do something like that actually. Hmm. Docs. Oh, there's documentation. Nice. Oh, it's CSS, right? Of course it's CSS. It's always CSS. Too bad that I suck at CSS. Well, I'm saying I suck at CSS, but it's more so that I think CSS sucks, honestly. Isn't there like a? Hmm. Yeah, I'll try that for. I'll try that for the next stream. it would only be the second time I change overlay system because for chat and the alerts I used something else previously, but I didn't really like the way it worked. So now I'm just I'm just using Stream Elements. But yeah, no, I will look into. Oh, what was that? Test2. It's not showing up in the. Why does? Why is it not working? Oh, wait, no, there it is. So, is there just a huge latency on YouTube, or what's going on? Yeah, okay, that's just a lot of latency. That's fine. This is fine. Anyway. Oh, that works. Yeah. Uh, I could. Could I? I don't know. I mean, I guess there's no better way to find out. What can I add here? Can I add like an image, something? Yes, I can. Huh. If I could find a way to. Ah! Dark chat, if I do this. Hmm. You doing it now? I don't know. I'll just. For now, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, time has a taste. I mean, we can try and test it live if you want, but. Okay, you know what? Sure, let's do that. Um, Connect this. Yes. Can I? Yeah, sure, whatever. All test. Great. What does that do? Copy OBS overlay. Okay, so like if I do something like he... Oh, there are themes. Ooh. Oh, I kind of want something like that. Is there a way to customize themes? That's my question. I would like something like that, but well, maybe not something like that exactly. I would like a bit more. Do, 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 do. Like if I do this, no, lucky. That's too lucky. Na, 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 na. Isn't there one that has like the? Okay, that's fine. I can just yes. I said yes. Okay, so that should connect this thing. And then I do this. You. Yes. Yes. Okay, so if I do that, YouTube permission. Yeah, I just gave you. What do you mean? You can add Discord sources. That's interesting. I. Yes. Yes. Ah, there you go. Okay, you just needed to wake up. Okay, so I have this and I have that. If I do this, what happens? Like I go here, I go like here, browser, do this I think. Oh, oops, no, not there. Test all. Ooh, that's. Let's ignore that for now. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna put that like here for now. So like if I go test, if I do this, do you do anything? Oh, okay, we have a message here. I'm gonna put you here for now. I'm gonna hide the YouTube one. Okay, so this shows up here. I test too. I'll have to try and see how I can here as well. Oop, if I can type correctly, that would be nice. Wow, the latency in YouTube is crazy. Okay, so stuff is happening. Okay, cool. Are there behavior? Ah! Aha! So I want to do something like that. Actually gonna... Ah, invert message order. Yes, thank you. That's what I want. Gonna lower that to like this. Is there a way for me to customize a bit the like overlay thingy? Appearance. Aha! Yes. Nice, okay, so I'll play with that a little on my own. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Cancel. I'll play with that. There's a ton of customization. Yeah, there's a lot of options, so I'm not going to play with that right now. I'm going to try that off stream. But yeah, for now, this is pretty neat. Did the thing go through? Hold up. Ah, save configuration. That's what I wanted. So, like, if I do this, it should test. No, it still comes from the top. I wanna. Well, it doesn't matter for now. I can just leave it like that. But no, for now I can just leave it at that. But yeah, that's probably better than my. Okay. Oh, what the? No. Control Z. Gotta put you here. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime? Why is this one gone back to black text? I don't know. Show me you. I don't know. Anyway, can I? I guess I can just. Oh, I can do that. Okay, great. So if I do this, I go here. Okay, great. And now I need to fetch my Twitch one. Hold up. Well, since I'm gonna leave this one for now. Like the old one, but I'm going to have to. Okay, if I do this. Okay. So now the other chats should be gone, and we have just the big one on top. Yeah, that's better, I think, for now. I have to. I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't shrink. Okay, I see. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll just play around with the customization a bit off stream, but leave it at that for now. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Thank you for telling me about it. For chat, this is pretty nice. Okay, let's go back to work then, since that's done. You know that's just on my part because that was a big misconception that I had. But when I watch streams, I was always under the impression that the way that we as the audience saw chat on screen was the way that the streamer also saw chat. But it turns out that no, it's not how it works. So this works. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm planning on eventually doing like a lot of custom stuff, but gonna finish this model first and then I will work on the rest. Because like I want to make myself like a background of some sort, but I haven't figured out exactly how I want to make it. That's the problem of just doing things as you go, is that you don't have a plan. I need a plan. Oh, my leg hurts. I don't know why my leg hurts today. Oh well. Oh well, not much I can do about it. Oh yeah, crazy thing about my leg pain. When I came out of the hospital, they gave me like a bunch of prescriptions of medicine and stuff, and one of the things they gave me is pretty much just morphine. Hey, Lexan, how are you doing? Sh she's doing fine-ish. Like, she's complaining a bit today for some reason, but now. Maybe I worked too hard yesterday. Nothing. No, morphine. Like the drug thing. Like the painkiller. Morphine. And the thing that the Gordon Freeman gets in Half-Life 1. Um, oh, that would be a funny one actually. Oh wait, no, that would be funny. I need to hold up. I need to do something real quick. I just had a stupid idea. uh, morphine, yes. Uh, do they not have the? Do they not have the sounds? They do have sound. What do you mean when you say they do have sound? No, are you talking about if you mean the chat overlay? Yeah, like maybe I have that. I need to look into it, but basically I'm looking for a specific soundbite, and I hope that I could find it on the Half-Life wiki because the Portal wiki has like the all the voice lines of all the characters, but they only have like the text version. They don't have. Hold up. Ah, that's the one I want. Okay, hold up. Half-Life 1. Sure. I want to do something stupid. Don't worry about me. That's a funny ship post. Can you please tell me you have the soundbite? I mean, I guess I can just install Half-Life and try to find it myself, but still. Please. No. Sound. Ah! Uh, Half-Life isn't a big game. I should be able to download it pretty quick. Half. Yeah, it's less than 1 GB. Yep. And because we are not masochists, we are going to install Half-Life and not Half-Life Source. Even though I'm not planning on. Oh, actually, that could be a. Hmm. It's been a while after all since I played the Half-Life. We need to prepare for Half-Life 3. Oh, yeah, my god. If only, if only. Browse local files. Yeah, the folder is empty for now. Cat size magic ecstasy. Okay. Alors, where are you, you sounds? Sound, please. Please tell me I can find them. Ah! Hold up. Give me back the Half-Life wiki. Where are you located though? Ah, FVox. Yes! No, it's not the one I want. Okay, so there's this one. I don't want minor, I want major. Yes. Yes, okay. Don't worry about me, I'm just doing something stupid. Do I have Audacity on this thing? No. uh, what's the name of the thing again? No. That's the one I'm looking for. Whoa, what was that about? Yes, Audacity. Yeah. Can you let me? Yes, it is me. It is I. Install. Please don't be too big. Oh no, it's like super lightweight. Okay. I don't know why I want to do that, but that's funny in my mind, so I'm going to do it. Well, I mean, I can't do all of it today, but I mean, I guess the rig is good enough to make it work, right? Huh. Yeah, sure, whatever. No. Skip. Don't show this again. Okay, fuck off. Okay, so I want major fracture. Yes. No. Ah. Misbehave. And then I want to add. Please tell me you work like that. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I can still make it work. Yes, I can still make it work. Okay. So does that work? Yes. No, save the computer. Sure. File. Export audio. Export to computer. Ta. Sure, export. Okay, so now I need to find my overlay setting again. Where is it? It's there. You're the YouTube one, you're the Twitch one. Okay, settings. Give me this one. I'm probably going to change it to the subscriber later, but for now I'm just going to put it here. Upload sound. You documents Audacity. You. No, second page. Why can't I upload? Ah, please work. No. Wait, but this is an OGG. Oh no, it's a wave. Ugh. Audacity, come back. Ah. File open. You. File. Export. Always to computer. Give me. Yeah, sure, MP3. Export. Ouais, ok. Okay, submit. If I do this. Okay, I'm just gonna test it real quick to see if it worked properly. I need to mute this and like actually I'm just going to use the sound on this one. Come here, you. No, you. Yes, you. Emulate, flower event. Right, no, I forgot to save. Okay, let's try this again.
Major fracture detected. Morphine administered.
That's way too loud. Oh no, that's way too loud. That is, whoa, what the hell? And that people is why we test stuff. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm even going to lower this. The follow the right. Yeah. I had a stupid idea for no
Major
reason, so.
fracture detected. Morphine administered.
What the hell? That's still way too loud. Hold up. How come it's so loud? Because I didn't save, you idiot! Eh. Okay, let's try this then. Yeah, very loud. Okay, let's try this again.
Major fracture detected. Morphine administered.
That's still very loud. How come it's so loud? Okay. Well, it's not super loud anymore, but it's like way louder than me. I'm gonna. Hmm. First of all, I'm going to do that, even if it's going to give me, I cannot speak already. Okay, so I'm going to do save. Don't forget to save, idiot. Okay,
Major
now.
fracture detected. Morphine administered.
Okay, I think that's better. That feels more like fuck, I forgot the word. Anyway, feels way less loud at least, and more like fuck. What's the word again? Ah, this is going to make me go insane. Hold up. Ah, I need to stop hearing myself too. No, that wait, this is worse. How is this worse? Okay, there we go. There was just two of me for a second, and I was like, what the hell? Um, I am. What is it that I? It's more. It's more. It's more. It's more. It's more. Wist no. That doesn't matter. Anyway, that should work now, and I'm going to change the image at some point when I'm done with the Zoic because I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but I have an idea. Ah, yeah. Okay. So what sucks is that because I don't have a second monitor, I only see chat on my phone, so that means I only have Twitch chat. Be cool if I could see. I know there's no one on the YouTube chat, but in case there ever were to be people, that would be nice to be able to see both without having to alt tab. But until I can get my computer back, this is not going to happen. Anyway, did the session crash again? I feel like the session crashed again. Did it? No, it says it's still working. So why am I not seeing? Oh yeah, now I'm seeing it. Okay, I don't know what was going on. Anyway, now that all this is gone and I have been streaming for an hour or so, doing random bullshit, I should probably continue working on my thing as I was supposed to do. But I have to do my stupid idea. That's why I want to work on this, because now I have a stupid idea and I want to do that stupid idea. Anyway, so this is the IK. So IK, we need square. Can somebody give me the not a square, the cube. Give me the cube, which has a, I think that was 0.2 in scale. Is 0.2 good? No, 0.2 is way too big. 0.15 maybe? I can hard to tell from the font. 0.15. Still too big. Let's go 0.1 then. Yeah, that's good. Then I want it to be like around here, I think. Translation on the y-axis. No, too much, too much. Is that? No, it's okay. Actually, I'm starting to think. Why don't I just leave it as a cube? It's not like I'm going to use these anyway. Like, well, I mean, I could, but I can't because they're IK. So why not just make them square or cubes, I suppose. Hmm. I don't know. I have to think about that. First of all, do this and copy to selected. There we go. That way they're all the correct color. So, hmm. Yeah, right. I guess I could keep them as just cubes, couldn't I? Might even look better than just these big boxes. You are a sphere, my friend. So give me a width of 3 and scale of 0.5. Same for you. Sphere 0.5, 3. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep them as cube. I think that works well. Now that this is done, I'm gonna do your cube for you too. Cube. Give me a scale of 0.1. Sorry, 0.15. Half is about here. Okay. And you are the hands, so you get the IK control thing. I'm gonna, oops, scale you to 0.5 as well. And then I'm gonna move you like 5, I think. Yeah, that feels good. Actually, put you to like. No, 0.8 is too much. 0.6 feels right. So that's just 0.9. There we go. And then I'm gonna move you down. So z-axis. No. Z-axis. Nope. The other way. Here. I think that's good here. And so now I just need to take you, go back to you, copy to selected, copy all to selected, and copy all to selected. Perfect. You, same as you. Copy to selected, copy to all to selected, copy all to selected. And finally you, copy to selected, copy all to selected, copy all to selected. There we go. Okay, yeah, that gives the idea. Oh right, I haven't done the IK yet. So yeah, let's do that. So I need to take you, I need to go bound constraint, I need to do inverse kinematics, target you, target you, target the bone, chain length of 2, with the port target of this. Okay. Do a 180 on the port target. There you go. Put you back to your place of 0. And we do the same to you, so IK, target hand, target the hand, chain length of 2, for target you, per target you. If I do this, you bend the... Okay, well now, why do you bend downwards? Huh? You know what, I do not know, and at this point I kinda give up, honestly. I have my per target, perfect. Okay, so now if I move this, the red boxes should follow, great. So now I'm gonna do the FK ones. So hide this one, show me these two. Okay, so you are the FK. So shlook, give me armature, give me the circle, default colors, give me blue, copy to selected, and give me a rotation on the, hard to say, x-axis of 90 degrees. Copy to selected. Yeah, there we go. And now I just need to shift the scale for all of them. So you are going to be, actually, you two are going to be... Uh, 0.2, I think. Yeah, that is correct. Let's see. Should be going about here. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to put you to 2.15 actually. No, 0.15. There you go. And copy all to selected, copy all to selected. There we go. That's nice. That's nice and convenient. So you are going to be about here-ish, I found. Perfect. And in size, let's see. I think 0.2 should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Copy all to selected, and that should do this one. Perfect. And now you, I'm going to put you, I don't know, like here. Yeah, perfect. And no. Yeah, 0.3, sure, whatever. Copy all to selected. No, yes, please, copy all to selected. Why don't you? Oh, I didn't select the other one. Copy all to selected, copy all to selected. And that should be it for the FK of the arms. And then I have to do the fingers. And that's going to be a pain. Uh-huh. Should have taken my water bottle. Oh well. I will have to pause the stream in like 30 or so minutes. For a while actually. I don't know if I don't just stop streaming in 30 minutes and then pick up a new one. Because I don't really want to just leave it hanging for 30 minutes. Hmm. I don't know. I'll figure something. I'll figure it out by then. Anyway. Oh, I lost my music. There we go. Oh, right, I didn't. Because I did something with this, but yeah, it's not doing it. Give me a sec. Up, duck. Okay, so like if I go. Yeah, they all have the code. So if I do this. Okay. Now if I take Q. F. It still bugs out. It still freaks out. Which is weird because this shouldn't be moving. Wait, why is there no line here? Or rather, why is that line being affected? Wait, what? Hold up. Amateur, show it in... There should be a line there, what the hell? Why isn't there a line? Shouldn't even be. Okay, so no, it did not work, okay. And that should be the... It never budge in his mind. Okay, so now if I hide this... Yeah, we do... Why isn't there a cut there? There should be a cut, hold up. Kinda hard to see with all the armature stuff, but yeah, no. If I do you and subdivide you... Kill you with a demon you can't fall in love with. I don't know why these cuts didn't exist. Okay, can we remove the code here and give me all on waste? Where's the waste? There it is. Assign. Okay, and you 0.5 assign and code. Right. Right. Okay, so that's code L. Me 0.5 assign. That's code R. Assign. And I guess 0.33. Normalize. Okay, let's see what that looks like. No, not you, you. Oh right, it's because I hate this. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Ah, that looks sort of better, I think. Kinda hard to see in the middle of all the stuff, honestly. There's a little bit of clipping there, but like if I move this up, that looks fine. There's actually quite a lot of clipping there. Hmm. Maybe I need to... How can I do that? Because... Hmm. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's fine, I think, but... Oh, right. Well, anyway, and show me the deaths. Death bones. Yeah, very loud. Yeah, no, that's just an old message. There could have been a YouTube message though, which I don't think there has been. Yeah, no, there hasn't. Okay. So. Oh, no, that's not good though. Hold up. That I'm not happy with. There we go. And boop, boop, boop. There we go, that's better. Okay, so with this being said and done, well done. Give me a for this bone. Give me a copy transform. Copy transform. So we have FK and IK. So for FK we are using the armature, we are using the blue bone. For IK we are using the armature, and we are using the red bone. Same for you, copy transforms. Copy transforms. Where are you? There you are. FK, IK, target armature, blue bone, target armature, red bone. And same for you, copy transforms. What do I do for the fingers? Do I? I don't know, I'll figure it out. Oh, there's a copy rotation and then there's a condition thingy. I'll figure it out. I did it once before, I can do it again. I need to place my leg somewhere else. So, copy transform of the blue bone. Brain implosion energy 10,000 grams of pure caffeine, cause you can't overthink if your heart stops. Up and red bone. We are doing IK. Implosion energy 10. Too bad there's no like option like symmetrize modifiers, but oh well. We can't have everything. And drink until you drop. Copy transforms, FK, Armature. Blue bone. Armature. Red bone. IK. Copy transforms. Copy transforms. FK. Armature. Blue bone. IK. I need to look into how people like do stuff like rigify and automate their rigging process because oof, if I could like have something to do this for me, that would be great. Hold up, couldn't I just do some math for this thing? I'll do that afterward. I have an idea. An idea which is useless, but if not for my isn't there a thing like bone length? Yes, there is! Because then in theory I can just take this, I'll go to U for example, and like go like boop, divided by 2. He didn't like them. Divided by 2. And that should be straight in the middle of the bone, right? Hold up, I think I'm cooking there. So if I take the length of U, go back to pose mode, and then I select both, all of them, and I go with translation, I move the meter, and I go /2, and then I do copy all to selected, and they should be straight in the middle. Oh, that's good, that's cool, I can just do that. So that's why it's not just eyeballing, it's just right in the middle. Nice. Oh, so then I can use the other thing I wanted to do for the FK control. I'm gonna do that afterwards because I need to focus on what I'm doing. I'm just gonna align these ones because I'm just seeing that there are gravely misaligned. Yeah, now we're burning. Oh, hey, there you are. I was wondering if you'd show up. Now we're burning. Okay, that's sure one way to make an entrance. Uh, I had some fun earlier in the stream, and I'm not done with that actually. Why can't I? Control Tab, Control C, Control Tab, go back to pause mode. I. So you know how you and the other guy, I forgot the name of, made me change the subscriber alert in my last stream. Well, my last stream before I broke my leg into the you shall not pass thing. Well, I found something I'm going to do for the follower subs in the meantime. I might put it to the subscriber later, but for now I'm just going to leave it at the follower. I haven't finished it yet, so for now there's just the audio. I'm going to make the illustration maybe later today. At least by next week it will be done, because I mean it depends on how long it takes me to finish this rigging. /2. That wait, what? That didn't work. Hold up. Why didn't that work? Yeah, I took the length. We'll see. Then I plugged it here. I go divided by 2. There you go. That works. Build selected. There we go. Uh, how is work going for you? In another note. Is that for you? You don't think it's bizarre? It should have been me. Are you think I got my spark? I chiseled down my personality till it's a work of art. There you are, can they see it? Could it be true to stare? Yes, I'm aware. What a sight, nearly quite. You are. Does it that I will be there? You know I care. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm doing the. Ah, fine, I guess I'm correcting like 300 compilation errors caused by a change of library. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, that's a mood. Uh, if there's one part of programming I don't miss, it's that one. Gbus. Need you to survive, just say it's your responsibility to make me stay alive. Okay, FK and IK. Perfect. So now, if I move you, you should be doing some weird things. Well, you're doing things, but not weird things. So I guess that's a win. Been this travesty, you've opened up Pandora's box. By reality, not to rip off the show. Whee! Anyway, now that this is done, I need to make the switch. You think that's a lot? Should have seen when I enabled all warnings on a 17-year-old project. The warning got shut up from 3 to 12,000. 12,000? Sorry, what? What do you mean 12,000? That explains why they were not all showing up at the to start with. Jesus. Isn't that the point where you just give up and give it to someone else? Well, I guess you were the last one in the long chain of that, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, generated library. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, that was so annoying. That's so annoying. I know it's not exactly the same thing, but I don't remember what project it was. But I was doing a project for school, and I know I already talked to I already not AI generated manager. Yeah, no, I got what you were saying. Especially if it's a 17-year-old project. I mean, I don't think they had that. That's not funny. How do you even get it solved? Well, if it's in the library, I guess you can't really, can you? You never know. Yeah. They already had ChatGPT back 17 years ago. Oh no. You don't? Yeah, basically. That's why I know you can't avoid it, but that's the part I don't like about. Woo, 10,000 more to go. But good job on removing 2,000. I mean, if there's a lot of repetition, I suppose it goes fast. But yeah, no, that's the part I don't like about working with libraries, that when you get an error of a function that uses the library, the like stack trace goes down to the library and you're like, I know the error isn't in the library, it's in my code because I'm the one that did something stupid. But where is the error? Please tell me. Uh, right. Almost forgot what I was doing. Again. So I need one, two. Yeah, two. You are the CMPLX. Oops, not just CMPLX that way. FK slash IK, and like always, I start with the left one for some reason. I don't know, I always do. And you, same thing. CMPLX. They just don't so good luck. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Lock me up. IKFK. FKK, I guess I should say. Okay, so now. Copy as new driver. That's for the left one. Paste driver. Paste driver. And paste driver. The fact that you can't just do Ctrl C, Ctrl V for these kinds of things is. Eh. I mean, I get why you can't, because when you try to click on the thing, it gives you the just the value, but still. Oh yeah, while I have you on stream, actually, I remember that I told you something, but I guess I don't know if you checked the VODs in the end. But what I'm saying when I'm saying I'm doing the facial feature out of geometry, here's what I mean. Basically, like I have, if I go into object mode, like I have the iris and the white of the eye being a separate plane, and then I have an hidden object which is the eye mask, which is basically just this big ass shape, and I'm using that because if I show the eye, no, I've hidden the wrong thing. If I go to the eye and that I disable the mask, where is it? There it is. It's actually just a big plane that covers the face, and then the masks only show the part that I want. And so when I rig the face with the geometry, instead of rigging like textures and stuff, I'm rigging like objects with the mask, so I can like move the eye, and it stays in the white part, and then I can by changing the mask, I can change the shape of the eye. So I can have eyelids and stuff like that. Eee. Achoo. Oh. Sneeze. The light is strong today. And for the mouth, I basically have the same thing. So I have a cylinder that's being flattened and used as a mask for a shape to cut through the to cut through the face to make a mouth shape. And that's basically how I'm doing it. It's not the most elegant solution, but it's a solution. So. So what was I doing? If I do paste driver, do you? No. Copy driver, paste driver, paste driver. No, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, no, but it does the job. That's basically it. It's basically just it does the job. My real only problem with using this kind of method is that I don't think you can make it work in other software. Like, of course, something like Maya could, because it's a 3D modeling software, but like, if I were to try and export this to Unreal Engine, let's say, I don't think I could make it work that way. And maybe there is a way, but I haven't found it yet. And that's really my only problem with using this method. And that's why my scene rig is trying to use a different method. I'm just gonna go on a tangent real quick. Like if I go on my scene rig, hide the armature shapes, we don't need them. There, like we can check, go in pose, there we go. So like for the mouth and eyes, this time I'm trying to just rig them as if they were like they're just mesh objects that I am deforming with bones and stuff. And the mouth is also. And the problem is because the mouth is supposed to be able to stretch a lot, it ends up doing some weird things to the mesh. Like if I go with like this smile, can I? No. Object mode. There we go. Hide the armature. Like we can see like the mesh gets pulled back violently and does like all these jagged edges stuff. And that's not ideal either, but so that's why I haven't really finished this one because like this whole deformation stuff is not working as I would like it to. So yeah, this one is still unfinished, but which is too bad because I actually get some pretty decent results for like the rest of the stuff I've of this model, but the mouth is still like the face as a whole really is still the biggest point of blocking, I suppose. Which is too bad. Contention? Yeah. Also the eyes that can just leave the face and go onto the other one. But that's another story altogether. I'm very proud of this model. I know it's not complete by any means, but like in any way, but like I love this model. I spent way too much. I put way too much effort into it to not be proud of it. Especially this thing. Ah, like we. You can. It looks good. Thank you. Anyway, I do need to finish this at some point. Uh, is it twisted and folds and every mystery? So I did the drivers on this side. I just need to do it on the other side. So R, copy as new driver, a new, oops, paste, paste, and paste. And then we go here, we go paste, we go edit, scripted expression, 1 minus copy driver, paste driver, and paste driver. So now, in theory, in game theory, sorry, if I like move this back, let's say, so right now the ends are following the IK rig, but if I move like this, okay, so I didn't do this bone apparently. No, I did. Wait, what? Oh, it's because it's following the wrong one. Okay, my bad. There we go. And that's why we test things. Okay, so that works. Like the switch here works. Does this one works properly? Yes, it does. Wee. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What time is it? It's 38. I never test, I just assume it works and go on with my day. That's a bit dangerous, don't you think? Oh my god. Plus, you should know to test, not for me. You like to live dangerously, don't you? Uh, Plus, you know, the rules say that if that it won't work on the first try. So you should always test it, and if you and the rule also say that if it works on the first try, then it means that it's witchcraft. I am of course joking. I know you're joking, but I'm playing into the joke. Plus, you are at an actual job. I don't think you could just like afford to not test. I mean, of course, if it's just a function that does 2 plus 2, then yeah, I guess you don't really need to test it. But like, anyway, what was I doing? Right, the fingers. I cannot just be out of a job, yeah, pretty much. That's like technically, yeah, you can also not pay your taxes, but then you'll be in jail. Like just do crimes but don't get caught, I guess. This is not advice, just for the records. This is not legal advice, oh no. Um, then should have said so sooner. No, wait. Hold. Uh, let's go to excavation. Uh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the thing where I go into bone collection, hide the deformed bones. I'm gonna delete those. I'm not in edit mode. Delete those. And delete those as well. Oh no, she doesn't have any more bones. No, I've already go back. Wait, no! How did you do that so fast? um, I'm just gonna times 2 it. Yeah, that works. Oh, they're not the same length, interestingly. They should be though. I don't know why they aren't. Oh well. Times 2. Length times 2. And no, not roll. Length times 2. Times 2, I said. And same over there. Do I risk it? Yeah, I can always try it, I suppose. Symmetrize. Yes, it works! Aha! F2. I need to remove the 1. No. Remove the 1, I said. The 1. And remove the 1. Same over here. F2. No, I need to keep the R. Pretends to be the heroes on the good side. No. No. How am I so bad at this? There we go. So that. I can now show the deformation bones. I can now also go to these and say pause mode first of all. Copy transforms. Not transforms actually. Copy rotation. Oh, do I copy transform? No. They shouldn't be able to move, by the way. Checked armature. Control Samp. Same for you. Copy rotation, armature, control index. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. We're the villains on the other. Control middle. And control... did I call them ring or pinky? I call them ring, okay. Speaking of ring, I don't have my ring. Ah! Control ring, perfect. So now, when I move these, they should be moving the fingers. Don't mind the way the mesh deforms. I'm gonna lengthen this one actually a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you, same here, copy rotation, the control one, armature, control, copy rotation, armature, control, rotation, armature, control. And finally, well, finally, copy rotation, armature, control. There we go. That's that. Now, I need to take all of these to get all the control bones. Go to single, to the bone tab. We go to custom object. I haven't named it. I think it's vert though. Yes, it is. And change me the scale to like, I don't know, 0.3. Yeah, that looks good. Put me in 1.015. Okay. Then we copy to selected, copy all to selected, and copy all to selected. That should do it for the shape. I'm going to short green, whatever. Selected. Okay. So now I have my finger controls. And now I need to scale on what axis? The y axis. Copy as new driver and your rotation on the x axis. XYZ Euler. Y axis Euler? Oh, I forgot how I did that. Hmm. Okay, hold up. Because you are in a weird angle, so like if I... Okay. If I go into the XYZ Euler... Okay, so you do rotate here, but why do you... Oh no, you do rotate there. Yeah, so just XYZ then. Base driver, I think? Does that do anything then? It does, but it's weird. Average value? Scripted expression. Scales time 90 value? No, bad. Wait, no, hold up. I want... Driver value -1. Oh, right. But like, why is it translated like that? Quaternion. Hmm. Why does it have to be quaternions? Help! Um... I know I made it work before. How did I make it work? Well, I'm stupid. If I know that I made it work before, I can just look at how I did. Ah, the return. Yeah. Blend rotation is always in quaternion, unfortunately. I love this trick so much. Anyway. Which one of you is the driver? I guess I would see if I took the deformation bones. Yeah, I forgot I made them like that. Anyway, if I take you... You? Oh, you copy... What? No. Maybe you then? Wait, what? I don't... How did I do that? Hold up. Copy transforms. You're copying the transform of middle 2. But you are middle 2. Oh, no, I'm stupid. It's because I'm... Okay, I see. Where are they though? Why can't I see them? Do they not have a... Why can't I see the bones? They are here though, I know the bones are there. Why do you... Hmm. Okay, that's fine. I can just make it work like that. Okay. You. Are you just not shown? How did I make you not Yeah, they are selectable too. And I'm just rotating the X. What the fuck? How in the world? How does that work? Hold up. Yes. So I can do this. Oh, but then this is the only rotation that actually matters, isn't it? What was that? Ah, Yes. Anyway. File. Open recent. You. Okay, so I'm going to remove the driver here. I'm going to do quaternion then, I suppose. And like if I go... Right, I need to copy back the... Copy as new driver. So I put you like you here then? Why can't I... I can't even do the... I can't even paste it as a driver. How the fuck? Insert keyframe. No, 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 no. Why can't I... Is it because there's a keyframe maybe? Hold up. Okay, copy as new driver. Yes. Why can't I have the driver then? The other one has it, so why can't I... Huh? Hold up, can I open the driver editor, please? There's a... Can I please open the driver editor? Thank you. Can I make a new driver here? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Wait, so how come? Maybe if I go into edit mode then? No, because this one doesn't have a... I am confused. Copy data path, copy as new driver. But I can't... What the hell? I am... Hmm. Hmm. This is weird. Why does it... Attends. Let me check again. Sin. First of all, why are you bones hidden in like pause mode? That's so weird. Oh, there's a hide thing. Right, you're the one that has the weird properties, isn't there? Edit controls. Not doing anything though. No, edit controls is for something else. Where's the... Huh? Why did I put... Is it there that I made it? Ah, there. Okay, I forgot. And why don't I have that property type anymore? Yeah, they're all locked except this one, so that makes sense to me, I think. And this one follows the rotation. Right. So... Yeah, and you have everything locked except that. That makes sense to me. Yeah, and see, this one has way more options. What the hell? Why can't I do that on my other one? I... I don't understand. What the fuck? I don't understand what's going on. Hmm. So how come you have all these options up there? Is it because you're on a different Blender version? Maybe if I open Blender in an older version I will be able to do it, but that's weird, right? You, come here. So like, let's say I lock all of you like I did for the other one. Then I go here. And yeah, I don't have it. Okay, what if I clear the keyframes? Oh, and now I can paste the driver. Huh? Okay, so it's a keyframe issue then. Right, I suppose the only thing that should be keyframes is the control rig anyway, but like... So like if I do this, you don't do shit for some reason. The fuck is that noise? Oh, they're cleaning the streets, okay. I hope it's not being picked up by my mic. It is, isn't it? Yeah, that's problem with having Windows next to me. We barely hear it. Oh, then that's good then. Oh, it's already 11. 11. Yeah, fuck. I'll do that later. Eh, can't move properly. Ah, there we go. Okay, so you are going to get that locked. And also this. And you are going to copy this as a new driver. And you're actually going to copy back to 1. So, copy as new driver you. And paste the driver here. Now shit is going on. But that's normal. Kind of. Edit driver. So you're going to give me a scripted expression and you're going to give me 1 minus scale, and you're going to parentheses to put this all of this in parentheses, and you're going to do times minus 1. Can I just put a minus in the front? Does that work? Only one way to find out. It works. My god. It's beautiful. um, okay, so now I do the same thing here. I need to clear all of your keyframes. Keyframes, keyframes. Actually, I'm gonna hide. No, not this. I need to do the opposite. I need to show all of you. Ah, I will have to pause the stream for a while. I have my physiotherapist that's here, so I'm going to delete that keyframe. Should have done it, I think. And I'm going to have to pause the stream, I think. I think I'm just going to... yeah. I'm gonna put myself in, I'll be right back. But yeah, I think it's going to last about 30 minutes. Right, my bad. Thank you. I was talking in the void for a second. Oops. Should be back now. Uh, so copy as new driver. Just making sure that this one works. Yeah, we're fine. Fog and you'll find a little tree. Goodness bunches are the many side to me. Base driver. Then it's fucked up, and then we do a driver. Oops, why are you? Sub value, no, not sum value, scripted expression. We do -1 minus scale. Does that work? Nope. Ah, E. A driver. What was first try? Listen. I could. Copy driver. I'll copy as new driver, I should say. Walk through the fog and you'll find a little tree. I forgot to lock many sides of me. Mario Kart undiscussed Halloween. Can't run away, no, it's time. So, scripted expression. -1 minus scale. Enter. So now, quick, we have finger working. Fingers working, nice. Welcome back. Hello. Well, welcome back to you too, I should say. Hey, I wasn't gone too far away. I did some like leg exercise, and now I can go upstairs, kinda. Like I, like I said, I went up like 2 steps. Well, three steps in my staircase. So progress. Background stream. There's no background stream. What? Do you mean this? Is it fixed now? My bad. What do you mean your bad? Oh, was the problem on your... Oh, yeah, that explains it. Right, because yeah, I don't know if I told you that has been, but like I did a thing, so now the stream is both on YouTube and on Twitch, and the chat works on like mixes both platforms, so that's nice. That's a neat little thing. But thanks again to Argon for telling me about the chat overlay that combines both streams. Uh, and all of you. Yeah, well, now it does. Well, saying it does is a big word because like we had and yesterday too I had an issue where just the stream crashed at some point and I had to restart it. But so it kind of works. But it is functional. Congrats, thanks, Erkan. Yeah. We love a supporting community. Why? Why don't I see the other ones? Oh, oh my god, how stupid can I be? Anyway, let's not answer that question, shall we? Copy as new driver. Paste. Edit. Scripted. Minus parenthesis 1 minus scale Just checking that it works. Perfect. Gonna check back on this one because I have a doubt. Why do they scale at different factors also? There we go. Okay. I'm actually going to do that as well here. Copy all to selected. And copy all to selected. That should work, I think. Yes. So, copy as new driver. Paste driver. Edit, scripted expression, as usual. Minus parenthesis 1 minus. I'm just gonna. Why don't I just Control A, Control C? Why don't I just do that? Why do I type it out every time? Like, why do I do this to myself? Seriously. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing. Paste, edit, scripted expression, Control V. Nope, you. Copy as new driver, paste driver, edit driver, scripted expression. Okay, and so now if I hide the formation, I do these. Yes, the bones work. They bend. Flappy flap. That's kind of cursed. That's kind of cursed. Flapping the fingers like wings. Oh no. So that works. Now then, you should be working. Perfect. So now I just have these to make work, right? Da, 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 da. Question, because I know there's such a thing as a shrink wrap. The question is, does it affect... Why can't I... Body? What the fuck? No, I want the full body, sorry, my bad. Why do you project like that though? Also, those are the deformation bones. The control bones, I mean. Not the deformation bones, so that's why they're not doing anything. Project. If I project... I can't... Minus Y? Okay, that's kinda better, I think. Right? So, like if I also do that to you, project minus Y onto. Why can't I select the full body? I don't know. Weird. So if I do that, that moves them. Question then, if I do it to the deformation bones, what happens? Let's say I do you shrink wrap the full body project minus Y. Seems to be working well enough, honestly. Hmm. Because then I can just do that, can't I? Oh, what the f... Right. Guess that does not work. Hmm. Hmm. I also wanted to bind these two to this one. P object. What I do? Control P, keep offset. Same here. Control P, keep offset. Okay. So now I'm going to pause mode and I move you. Right, you're not the deformation one, so it doesn't matter. But the idea is here. I also wanted to Shift S, cursor to selected. Shift. What do I do? I guess I should do that rather, right? Shift D, keep offset, and move to like here. No, I want that to be precise. GX 1.1. GX.1. Still way too much. 0.01. Yeah, 0.1 is good. Cursor to selected. Shift D, Shift S, keep offset. GX minus 0.01. And I want you to keep offset. And you to keep offset. Okay, so now if we're going to pause mode, should be able to. Right, still not the deformation bones. Hmm. So banite, yanainde, tajinka no chiachichicha. I'm gonna make a new bone shape actually. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm already in tab mode. Okay, so a curve, give me a basic circle, and I don't know, something like something like that maybe, and then like no 0.5, S.5, S.5, S0.5. Maybe if I do something like that, that could work, I think. Ah, putain. I don't know, I'm gonna name it like that. No, not cur. Curl. Shidake, what? Shidake, what? Shidake, no. Go to bone shapes. There you go. Right. Hide the mask and the mouth mask. Oof, my leg hurts. Yeah, I'm gonna bunch shapes. I mean, control. Can you just? There you go. Okay, so I don't know what shape to make you though. I'll figure your shape later. You object. No, you're just hidden. Give me curl. Oh, what the? Oh, right. Z. Give me 90. Give me minus 90. And then give me rotation on the x-axis. No, y-axis of 90. Alright, give me a scale of like 0.1, 0.2. I can avoid the rotation on this one, I think. Hold up, can I really do that? If I just do a 90, then I do the roll. Why are you? Okay, let's give you a roll of 90, and let's give you a roll of minus 90. If I do this, that should work, right? Yeah. Gonna give you blue. I don't know. I don't really have a logic behind the colors for the face, honestly. I guess I made them red in my other rig. Maybe I should just keep that. Curl, rotation of 90, scale of 0.2. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, same thing here. Rotation of minus 90, surprisingly enough. What is up with all of these bones? Actually, these ones are fine, but these ones, the top ones, should be at a roll of 0. Give me the curl again. Rotation on X of 90. No. 0.2. Yeah, I guess in my other rig I made them like the main points red and then the like tuning points I made them like yellow. Guess I can do something like that here too. Copy to selected. Ba booby ba. Right. And then you are going to be cubes. You all are going to be cubes. Yeah, cubes. Also, maybe a 0.05. Okay. Copy to selected. Copy all to selected. And you will be yellow. Copy to selected. So now, yeah, and these should control that. Okay. Blah. And if I go into the bone collection, that I should display bones. Just do a bone constraint, copy transform. The lip. Oh right, I forgot to rename them. This is fine. Copy transforms. Mature. Should be it. Mm. Okay, okay. Transforme de toi. Copy transforms, copy transforms, copy transforms, all copy transforms. Sometimes I wonder why it's why did I even make a control rig separate from a deformation one? It's the amount of time I just took copy transforms. No, not copy scale, copy transforms. Thank God, by the way, for the fact that copy transform exists. Can you imagine if you had to make a copy translation, copy rotation, copy scale every time? That would be hell. I think that would just literally be hell. Copy transforms, copy transforms, copy transforms. Blech. Okay, I can now hide the formation one. And if I move this, they should move the upper left. If I move that, they should move the lower one. And if I move, if I do this, what happened? Weird shit happened. Let's see. Yeah, like you should control that, you should control that, and you control it's all. Same for you, yes. You control the lower one, you control the upper one, control the upper one, you control the lower one. Kinda weird because I'm not like front. Okay, and okay. Oh, this one is not parented to this one. Keep offset. And this should control everything. Wee. Nice. The the thing looks like some kind of video game, like a crosshair. Looks like some kind of sci-fi Reagan crosshair, I think. Anyway, right, I haven't done my eye controls. I haven't done the shape for the eye thing. Hmm. I guess I'll just do like I did for the mouth and do that later. So, I need to take the two irises, I need to do a shift, cursor to selected. Shift D. I said Shift D. Shift D. Keep offset. Cursor selected then? Yeah. Okay, so that's CTRL underscore I Actually, show me the deformation bones on these ones too. I move the eyes a bit forward. Like over there. I want you two to be painted to this one. Keep offset. Okay. And then hmm. I haven't gotten any news yet. So, what shapes do I give all of you though? That's my question. Hmm. Because you are basically like tweaking bones. So I guess I would give all of you a square, like for the... Like in the bone shapes. Pause mode. So cube. Point 2. Default colors give me... sure. Copy to selected, copy to selected, copy, oops, copy all to selected. Site for some sick disease. This wrapped around my neck, suffocating me. You two are going to be circles. Station of 90. Scale in the x-axis slightly bigger. You give me like 1.5, I think. Scale in the y-axis of smaller. Yeah, 0.1 is good. Copy that to selected. Copy all to selected. Copy all to selected. You are going to be blue, I decided. Selected. You three form in actually minus 90, minus 90, 90, and 90. Then I go boop, 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 boop. I go curl, go red. I go rotation X 90, scale 0.1, and copy to selected, copy to selected, copy to selected, and copy all to selected. Same for you four. You're going to be a cube. I'm gonna give you scale of 0.1, I think. And I don't need to rotate, and you're going to be orange. Copy to selected. What was that? Ah. Copy to selected. Copy all to selected. Ah. Copy to selected. Got like 2 pings on this card. Why do I have 2 pings on this card? As if I who I am, the gonna be. say more to me than... Okay. You two are circles. Gonna put you in green, because why not? Copy to selected, copy to selected. Give me a rotation of 90. Copy all to selected. Is that maybe too big? Yeah, I'm gonna give you like 0.8 I think. Maybe 0.7. I said maybe 0.7. There we go. Telemarketing calls, I swear. Copy all to selected. And yeah. And now I have to go back to the... oh yeah, you. What do I do with you? I guess like a circle thing, right? Like a big ass circle? I don't know. 90. There you go. Yeah, like 4.7. Yeah, that's... I don't know. You really like the starving and worry. It's a matter of time. With the empire shattered. Yeah, that looks good. Kinda weird that they're like not... Can't really do much about it though because deformation bones. Oh right, I need to name all the bones. Ah! CTRL underscore mouth. TRL. CTRL. CTRL. Oops. CTRL. I said CTRL on this one too, right? Yes. Need together, can we burn it down? Kings make believe that history's on the sun. TRL. Leave corner L. CTRL. Name new, name new, name new. CTRL. 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 And you are the corner. Okay. Do I not have... Wait, are they hidden behind the... Did they even get duplicated? No, they did not. No, they did not. Oh well. Problem for later. Well, problem. I'm not even sure I will use these things, so... Hmm. Suppose I don't need to be in edit mode to change these. CTRL. 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 On 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Presque plus que 16. CTRL. CTRL. Oops. CTRL. CTRL. Woo. Ah. Plus que 12. CTRL. CTRL. Contrôle. 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 No, not you. Well, got a bounce, groceries are waiting, see you later. Yeah, well, good, have fun doing your groceries, I suppose. Yeah, well, uh, probably not gonna stop in too long either, honestly. I got 8 too. Maybe I'll stream this afternoon, maybe I won't. I don't know, depends. Depends on stuff out of my control, so I guess we shall see. See you later. Has been. I'm at least finishing this renaming. See you later, alligator. Yeah. CTRL. Okay. 6 more to rename. And then I have to associate them, because of course I have to associate them. CTRL. CTRL. Oh my god. CTRL. CTRL. This is making me want to make my own version of Regify. Because god damn is this annoying to do manually. CTRL. Oh, if I could make my own version of Regify, that would be so good. I have no idea on how I would do it, but like... Ugh. And like I guess I could use the well Rigify or something else, but especially for this, their rigs are way too complex for what I want to do, especially for a low poly model like this. So I won't, but it is tempting. What? I got. Hmm. Weird. I got like a noise as if something happened, but nothing seems to have happened. Don't know why it does that sometimes. Anyway. Just yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, right, well, that's not really important. I am going to hide the arm stuff since I'm not using it. Anything you see or hear, propaganda, that's control things, right? Yes, okay. Hmm. I mean, I guess I could just do that, right? Doesn't feel right though. Copy transforms. You. Oh, I forgot to rename these ones. Really? CTRL. Wonder what the noise was. CTRL. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to close that other one. Fuck. This is fine. Ah, fuck my leg. As fast as I go through the ocean of 59, and that is so I run for my life, and I run. Why? Oh, wait, because I'm not in pose mode. One constraint, copy transform of view, copy transform of you. I wonder if I could just, like, create a copy transform, not on you, like you. I want to create, like, let's say, copy transform, and then I want to select the armature, and then I select all the deformation bones I want to eventually associate. Is there like a main transformation? Oh, there is. And da. Are you the one? Oh, you're the one. And then I go copy to selected. Right, and now they all have a blank one. And so now I only have to select the bone. And this is what happened. And this is kind of better, I think. Not by much, but it is better. Okay, did I do you? Yes. Did I do you? No. Checked out, but also not, because I want, give me, yes, you. There we go. So I did you. Need to do you. 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 Just checking that they're all correct. This one isn't done yet. There you go. And now we enter wonky territory. Ah, my leg! What is going on with me? Did I do too much? Kind of annoying that I get the pain later. No, not the not yourself. Okay, okay, you are not done. Not the There you go. And okay, that should be it in terms of like bone renaming and stuff. So they like be disciple to them invite. Back to the complex arms for a second. The simple arms, I mean. I think. I mean, there's still a couple things I want to do. I want to make a main thing for the eyes. I need to make a bone shapes for this one as well. I mean, I guess I can just. I guess nothing really stops me from just doing a circle and doing what I did with the mouth essentially, but Station 90. I can do something like that and then like this, I suppose. Nothing is stopping me from doing something like that, but doesn't really feel right, does it? Wee. Okay. This is I'm gonna make a custom bone shape for this one. Gimme. Hmm. Da, da. Yeah, what if I do something like that? Give me object mode. Give me the eye mask. With the eye mask, I said. Give me Evil Doll Origins. Ambigify them. Like something like that. Then delete those edges. And then you bridge me these two and these two. You select all of that, you select, you do that. I mask 2. this in the highs, and you convert that into a, oops, convert that to curve, and then I take you. Actually, set origin to geometry. If I do this, do you go here? Yes. Why do you have a parent? Alright, LP, clear parent. Cursor toward origin. Selection to cursor. X 90, Control A, rotation. Maybe let me make you bigger like this. Control A, all transforms. Pose mode. So instead of circle, you're going to be eyes. And now you're small. Yeah, that seems correct. Well, no. 4.85. I do that. Yeah, it works. I decided that it works. Woo! I don't know why it's. Oh, because it's. I gotcha. So now this works, and this works as well. Nice. We have technology. Yeah. Why do you have sound? Okay, so that's this one done. Uh, it's not like I'm actually going to move the eyes, am I? I guess I don't really need a. Ah, putain. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right, I need to hide these again. Yeah. I. So does this mean that I am done then? I think it does, yeah. So. I think I. Huh. I mean, there were still a couple of things I wanted to do, but other than that. Pretty much done with the base. Hmm. Yeah, I guess so. Damn, how long have I been working on this? Kinda wish there was a thing in Blender that told you how long you did like something. Maybe days. Actually, let's look at this up. And see how much time spent on file. Is that thing still working? Nope. Oh yeah, they haven't been maintained in... Yeah! Yeah, 2.8 was like years ago, guys. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but still, it's just... Oh well, it's fine. Not that important. Well, yeah, I think that's a good stopping point, actually. I'm gonna do a couple things of... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish the rest of camera and then make the model. Well, the model, the like actual model moves and stuff. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, no, that feels like a good stopping point. Well, well, for those that are here, I hope you enjoyed the streams. Well, stream, I guess. Even though this is the maybe not the final part, I will maybe make some more stuff on stream for this thing, but so far so good, honestly. I might just do all the rest of stream because there's not much else left to do. And yeah, I just need to check something real quick outside the blender. Cause hold up, let me think. So I have no things. Mm. Hold up, wait. I have lost count. Hmm. That's 5. I feel like I'm forgetting a 6th. It's a. Oh wait, this is taken by. Yeah, this is being taken by OBS. Let's ignore that. I'm just gonna. Yup. That's the default thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, state effects. No, I want. Yes, right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you can just have. Oh, you can just have as many as you want. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't matter. I can just make as many as I want. Okay, good. Cool. Oh, I wanted to make one like this too. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a limit. So yeah, I can just do whatever the freak I want. This is cool. And I guess for like stuff like that, I can just make different ones. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going to stop here. Thank you for all of you that stuck around for today's stream, which went on for longer than I expected, honestly. Even though there was that slight interruption of the physiotherapist, so I guess it went on exactly as long as I expected then. So yeah, no, actually, yeah, we're pretty good on time. On that note, I will see you all maybe later today. I don't know what if I stream this afternoon, I don't know what it will be. It might be a game, might be continuing this, I don't know. So yeah, guess I'll see you later today or next stream whenever that is. See you all. Bye bye.